You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we'll drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. You're nothing but trouble.
Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use a rest.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going then.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where
Thank
it
you.
belongs.
Take a look. Till next time.
Still here. I am at your command. Lead on.
The Riverwood trader is trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Till next time.
It's a fine day. You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
Still here. I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's for sale, Take a look. Do come back.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
I'd even buy in on the one, but on the other, all that matters is that I take a look. Remember, I'll give you the best deals around.
Hey, watch it!
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. There's a tranquility in that. Don't you think? Need to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. What do you need? Good afternoon. Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join. Mage's College in Winterhold.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have it. It's all right. They're just moving around. The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now they're nothing. Everything all right. What is it? Dragons?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you.
Be careful.
You and Riften looking for
The
trouble.
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of
Don't
her
say
fingers,
something.
you could end up
Last thing the
Riften jail.
Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
I'm here. I can't just ignore
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back.
Just
So
don't
keep
want
your
to.
nose out of their business.
You're the only good thing that's happened
Me?
to this city
I'm
in a
Maul.
long time.
I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know but how was I to...
People of Riften.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
No, Marimo. We talked about this.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. I'll be at the market. What wasn't I clear about?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, there's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in... You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Come back and see us again.
I don't have any
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
I don't have any business
Excuse
with
me,
you,
I
so
have
get
other
out of
things
my
to
face.
attend to.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Greetings, honored friend. If anything pleases the eye, I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. Would you be interested in gathering some? Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and just what you see here. Just what you see here. Safe travels, Landstrider.
I'm warning you. Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Make love like a saber for more. Crush your enemies to dust. Giants
You have committed crimes against Skyrim.
and all this could be yours.
A fight of gods. Another
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
And a library's worth of knowledge in moments. Or throw back that missing limb with my genuine Palmer blood elixir.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Exotic ingredients.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
All right,
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
That's close enough.
This way, everyone. Over here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with
Please.
legendary Argonian
Oh,
craftsmanship.
thank you.
This out. Purchase
Divines
a bottle of my
bless your
genuine
kind
farmer
heart.
blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
It's so good to see you again.
Everyone,
All right.
gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this.
This way, everyone.
Come on,
over
bring it
here.
on.
What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
If you're ever in the market, I'd... And specialty goods from Morrowind at one of the steps.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back
Make it
tomorrow if
quick.
you wish to buy.
I can't take this
Looks
place
like I
anymore.
chose the right person for the job.
Trees,
And here you go.
colors,
Your
the
payment.
city's so
Just as I
dark.
promised.
Why?
The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it. Look, I'll make this... The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
You're a
Never seen the
stranger
old
here
this
too,
upset
huh?
about anything.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
All right, Blanchet. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe you aren't cut out for this kind of work. It's under your feet, lad. Just follow the smell.
Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
The walls have ears, and you're being tested.
They all
Visitors
told
La
me that it
Cosa
isn't this
rare
We'll
in
way.
this
talk in the
part of
Ragged
Skyrim.
Flagon.
Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
back.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body.
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Very well. Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so? I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, the city's so dark. Why? It makes no sense.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
I don't know, Droff. It's... Huh?
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
We've all heard that one before.
I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
What do you call that?
I have not always been a ragged beggar. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and cloud rest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world. change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you. Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. All right, then. Yes?
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful.
Stay out of trouble,
The only
or
one
there's
looking
gonna
for
be
it.
trouble.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need. Talk to me again. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
What was that?
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Go away, go away, go away. Please don't kill me. Mercy.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
He'll tell you, just ask. You don't even need to ask. He'll tell you anyway.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling. Somebody help! Somebody help!
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Espen. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me. what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. I mean, just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Could have put my... Potato down you had. One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. That's one. More. We must... Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. All right, don't be long. Yes? What is it? Yes, yes. We should proceed cautiously. Did you hear that? Not yet, not yet. When... I never I still need some time to get used to the idea that there might be It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Jerall Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning. Hasn't she told you? Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. Well, they've been hunting down but if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get... I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do. Or at least, they'd prefer to end it on their terms. We should keep moving. Very good.
He explained it all to me. Before, when I still understood. I don't remember, but I still know.
What was... There's the Blades agent. Don't you see? Elvin supremacy is the only truth.
Huh?
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain
You need
I could
advice
stay out
for
of trouble.
conversation.
There's
The
gonna
flag
be
has
trouble.
its place.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Make it quick.
We should keep moving.
I'm right behind you. Huh?
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. We should keep moving.
Why take a chance?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonbow. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldwin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldwin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldwin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Did you say something? Alduin's Wall was created by the ancient Akaviri Dragon Guard, the forerunners of the Blades. One of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return, part history, part prophecy. Its location was lost for centuries, but I know where it is. Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary, hidden within the cracks of the Reach.
Ah, yes. The entrance seems to be near what's now known as the Karthspire. We'll have to see what we find when we arrive.
It's the prophecy, don't you see? Only a dragonborn can stop Alduin and avert the end of the world. But I don't yet know how you can stop him. The prophecy doesn't say. But Alduin's Wall does. I hope. Very good.
is yours. You're probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Ragnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
What is it?
It means so much to us to have
Thank
the
you.
claw back where it
Trinkets,
belongs.
odds and ends, that sort of... All right, then.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane? You lead, I'll follow.
You and me. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right.
Be careful.
Come to Dragon's... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I serve Jarl. Splendid. There's a house available. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to... And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have enough gold to pay for that. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
First time in Markarth, traveler. Take my advice. You see anything, don't... See? There you go, getting involved. Head on in. Keep your nose clean and you won't have any problems with us. This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach. Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
Fitted your wig for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Huh? Thought I heard something.
I cannot the best jump.
Come on! I bleed for the people of the Reach! You've stepped on us long enough! Yeah! The old god! We're routed! I die for my people.
Everyone stay back. Damn. Another... body to get rid of. roll. There are no fourth. One here.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. I'd better... Oh,
Did you see that madman? A forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. Did you just see that woman getting attacked in front of us? We're closed.
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me.
She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
What's happening to us?
My entire day.
Be careful.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of That's right. It isn't. We'll handle things from here. Move along. No lollygagging. have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.